Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the three shapes. You know the names of these shapes, right? So this one is a cube and this one is a cylinder and the last is cuboid. Let's see some real life examples so that you can understand the shapes better. So dice is an example of cube. LPG cylinders we use in our homes are the example of the shape cylinder, and matchbox is an example of cuboid. And today we are going to find the surface area and the volume of these shapes. Let's see it one by one. The first one we are going to see is about cuboid. So this is the shape of a cuboid, and the cuboid has six faces, that is six rectangular regions. So the surface has six rectangular regions. So we are going to find the area of each rectangle and add it so that we get the surface of the cuboid. So the first one we are going to find the top and bottom face of the cuboid. So the top and the bottom face of the cuboid have same area. Similarly, the front and back and the left hand side and the right hand side. So top and bottom area is equal to 2 into LB because each face is a rectangle face. So one face, if you want to find the area, you should use a formula L into B. So for top and bottom, top it is LB and bottom it is LB. So we are writing it as 2 into LB. Similarly for front and back we are writing as 2 into height into breadth. So that we are writing as H into B. And left hand side and right hand side we are writing as 2 into LH. So these six regions, two regions and two regions, we are going to add it to find the surface area. So the surface area of the cuboid is equals to 2 into LB in plus 2 into HB plus 2 into LH. So in the three terms you have 2 as common. So taking 2 outside we have 2 into LB plus HB plus LH. So the surface area of the cuboid formula is 2 into LB plus HB plus LH. Here the terms LB refers to length into breadth and HB refers to height into breadth and LH refers to length into height. The next we are going to find the volume. Volume is the measure of amount of space inside the solid figure. Let's take an example like if we pour water in the cuboid. This cuboid is a box and we are going to pour water in it. The amount of water it can hold is the volume of cuboid. So to find the volume of cuboid, we are going to multiply length into breadth into height. So the volume of cuboid equals to length into breadth into height. So shortly we can write it as L into B into H. Next one we are going to see about cube. A cuboid whose length, breadth and height are equal is called a cube. A cube has also six faces. See here in the cuboid we have length, breadth and height. The measurements of the parallel sides are equal. Here all the sides are equal measurements. So you have six faces here. So the six side measurements are same. If one side is 1 centimeter, all the six sides will be equal to 1 centimeter respectively. Okay. Now we are going to find the surface area. For cuboid we have written as 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. So here all the sides have the side as A. So we are writing as 2 into A into A plus A into A plus A into A. So simplifying you get 6A squared. Similarly, volume of a cuboid was LBH. Here LBH is equal to A. So we are going to write as A into A into A is equal to A cube. Okay. Now we are going to find the lateral surface area of the cube and cuboid. So lateral means side. So for cube and cuboid, lateral surface area is the area of the side walls. So we are going to calculate only the area of the side walls. That is, for cube you are going to find the area of 4 side walls. We are going to leave the top and the bottom faces. So the surface area of cuboid equals to 2LH plus 2BH. So we are leaving the top and bottom faces and adding the other 4 faces. Lateral surface area of cube equal to 4A squared. So the total surface area was 6A squared. So we are leaving 2 faces. So we are writing as 4A squared. Next we are going to see about surface area of right circular cylinder. So a cylinder is a solid figure with 2 parallel circles of same size at top and bottom. So here top you have a circle and bottom you have a circle. Both are of same area. So here the circumference equals to 2 pi r. Now we are going to unroll this cylinder. So if we unroll this, this curved cylinder will become a rectangle and the circles will be the same. So top will be a circle and bottom will be a circle. So these are parallel circles with same areas. So here the height is h. So the rectangle height is h and the length is 2 pi r. So the area of the circle is pi r squared and the bottom circle is also pi r squared. So this rectangle only we are curving it to get a cylinder. So the curved surface area is equal to 2 pi r h. So we are finding the area of the rectangle. So the rectangle is only we are curving to get a cylinder. So the curved surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r h. Now to find the total surface area of the, we have find only the curved surface area. We are going to find the total surface area of the cylinder. So we have to add the 2 circles also with the curved surface area. So the curved surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r h. So the total surface area of the cylinder equals to area of the rectangle plus area of 2 circles. That is TSA of cylinder equals to 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r squared. We have 2 circles. One circle is pi r squared. So 2 circles is 2 pi r squared. We have 2 pi r as common in both the terms. So we are writing as 2 pi r into h plus r. We have found the total surface area of the cylinder now. Now we are going to find the volume of the cylinder. To find the volume of the cylinder, we are going to multiply the base area into the height. So the base area is the area of the circle into the height, the circular base. Area we are going to find it and multiply it with the height. So the area of the circle is pi r squared and the height is h. So the volume of the cylinder is pi r squared h. Let's see an example. Here the question given as Mary wants to decorate her Christmas tree. She wants to place the tree on a wooden box covered with colored paper with picture of Santa Claus on it. She must know the exact quantity of paper to buy for this purpose. If the box has length, breadth and height as 80 cm, 40 cm and 20 cm respectively, how many square sheets of paper of side 40 cm would she require? Question is big, right? But we are going to find the answer easily. Now let's understand the question. So Mary wants to decorate this Christmas tree. She wants to place the Christmas tree on a cuboid. The wooden box is in the shape of the cuboid. Now she has square sheets of paper, that is the colored paper is with the Santa Claus picture. So she wants to cover the cuboid with this square sheet papers. So first we need to find the total surface area of the cuboid, and here the square sheet is of side 40 centimeter. So we have to find the area of one sheet, so that if you divide the total surface area of the cuboid by one sheet, you will get the answer how many sheets she has to buy. So let's do the problem. Length is equal to 80 centimeter. breadth is equal to 40 centimeter, height is equal to 20 centimeter. We know the surface area of the cylinder formula. We are going to use the formula here, 2 into LB plus LHB plus LH. So in the place of LB, HB and LH, substitute the values. So 2 into 80 into 40 plus 40 into 20 plus 20 into 80. So 2 into 80 into 40 is 3200, 40 into 20 is 800, 20 into 80 is 1600. So you get 2 into 5600. So the answer is 11,200 centimeters square. Now we have find the surface area of the box. Now we are going to find the area of the square sheet. So the area of a square is a squared. So the side is given as 40 centimeter. So we are going to square it. So area of one sheet of paper equals to 40 into 40 centimeter, that is 1600 centimeter square. Now we have found the surface area and the area of one sheet of paper. Now divide it to get the number of sheets. So number of sheets required equals to surface area of the box divided by area of one sheet of paper. So we get 11,200 divided by 1600, which is equals to 7. So Mary needs 7 sheets of paper to cover the wooden box.